Hi friends, welcome back or welcome to my channel. If you're new, my name is Cynthia and I thank you for clicking on this video here. So here we are, I'm giving you my empties for this month of December, which I think, like I said in the last video, it's more about 3 weeks worth, okay? I did go through a lot of candles. As Nico says, I burned my ish. Yes, Nico, I'm taking your words, okay? So let's get into it right here. So I don't make this video too long as it may already be, who knows? We have champagne toast. I did clean this one out because it was city. I burned it for a long time because I really do love this scent. It's not something that I'm burning every month, as I feel like some customers come in and buy it out and feel like that's all they burn. But when I do burn it, it is a good scent. I really did enjoy this one. I did get the blood orange that this one has. I think the other ones have tangerine. I don't know how much of a difference it made because I haven't burned one in a long time. So I enjoyed it. I loved this candle. I actually really blended it with, let me pull it out right now. As you guys can see, winter candy apple right there. I'll tell you about that in a minute. And again, champagne toast would be more like a 7 or an 8 in the throw. I feel like it projects a bit, at least it travels. I mean, it's not going to cover your whole house, at least it doesn't mind, but it is a good one. This one is a little bit of a lower thrower, not bad, maybe like a 6. But you can smell it if you put it more in a smaller room. Mary Mimosa, I did burn it more I started it off in my room, but then I was like, I want to burn it with the champagne toast. And I brought it out here and burned them together. This has sparkling champagne, red apple slices, and iced sugar crystals. So, you definitely get that sparkling champagne note, and then the apples. It is a good one. So I do enjoy this one. It is not like a super favorite, like I have to have it. If I can't get it, I don't go crazy over it. But if I see it again, like, at the packaging they brought this year from Candle Day, that's what made me buy it again. And this one, actually, I believe I did get this one. I don't know if I got it at Candle Day or maybe SAS, but anything like that. Like if I could get a good deal, I would get it. I would never ever pay full price for it. There's some that I'm gonna tell you which ones I would pay full price, and I think I may have one in here. This one right here, pistachio toasted vanilla. This one, like, I love that candle so much. Of course, I know we always have deals, so I never want to pay full price, but I'm just saying, like, if I had to get that one and they never put it on sale, I would pay. So we have winter candy apple. I hadn't burned a winter candy apple in a very, very long time, because the first one I had burned a couple of years ago, maybe more than 2 years ago, it smelled just like wax. It wasn't a good one, but maybe it was just that candle, because this one right here, it's not a strong thrower either. I started it off in my room, and I really did enjoy it. I mean, I do smell it in the room. I don't think it projects a lot, but it is a pretty decent candle. I would repurchase winter candy apple, especially now, like if they bring it in a beautiful packaging like this. Like, look at this. I'm going to clean this one out. I haven't cleaned it out yet. I'm going to give it to my mom because I know, like I told you guys, she loves to use these things, and maybe she could switch something out. I will see what she uses it for. I do not know. Like, I know I've been asked before, but I don't know. I don't know what she's going to use it for, but I know that she loves like keeping some of the nice jars. She's actually specifically has asked me before. She's like, if you have some really nice jars, make sure you save them for me. This one has a nice lid. She doesn't have one with a nice lid like this that she can use for something. So I'm going to make sure I give her this one. I'm going to clean it out for her as well. So there is that one. Let me see. Let's see it inside again a little bit. It doesn't have a lot of soot. It has a little bit, but look. Overall, I feel like it burned pretty clean. Like that right there is probably like I burned it for longer than usual. So that was probably me. On some of them, I'll tell you, especially the Perfect Christmas. On Christmas Day, I like literally burned them all day. So those got sooty because of that. But if you burn them probably 3 to 4 hours, it probably won't. I don't know. So I am looking at one of the Perfect Christmas. I actually burned 3 this past month because I started it off one in this living room, one in the other one in the hallway. Like, I literally wanted the Perfect Christmas smell in the whole house for Christmas. So I went ahead and burned 3. And then the wicks right there, they moved after, like, once they started liquid, it was all liquefied at the bottom there. So then they moved. So that's something that can happen, but you do have to watch it. This is something that I enjoy, the marshmallow, like that little bit of sweetness with the pine scent. I really enjoy this one. So that's one that I plan on burning every single Christmas. And then I have this other one here that I actually cleaned out. Here, let me pull this one. This packaging was so beautiful. I decided, I'm like, I don't know what I will use it for, but I wanted to clean it out. And I cleaned this one out. So maybe I could do like even a better job, but this is how I cleaned that out. One way that I clean them out is I put it on the plate warmer once there's just a little bit left, and then I have like a thing that I dump the rest in. I know some of you guys just put it in the freezer and then you pop it out. I don't know. You guys can do it in different ways. And then with like olive oil, like I'll clean it with a napkin like around. So yeah, so that's what I do. But there's another perfect Christmas. I'm going to show you the third one right here. Let me pull it out right here. This one is really sooty. Yeah, and like I said, this one was me because I definitely left it on the full day. I kept looking at it, but I was like, yeah, I want this candle on. So the perfect Christmas right here with Santa right there. The packaging is very nice. I wonder what next year will bring when it comes to the packaging, but there is that. So I just continue to plan on burning the perfect. Maybe next year I'll just get 2 as opposed to 3. I don't think I needed 3, but for sure, definitely 2. So here is, let me pull out, I should have just showed you that, but I wanted to pull out Land of Snow. This candle is really good. If this one drops to 75% off, I really want to get another one. The Snowy Cypress, Iced Juniper Berries, Frozen Oak Moss. I feel like it gives it definitely like a cologne-y like scent. I really did enjoy this candle. If you guys like candles that have juniper berries, this one would be one of them. And if you like masculine scent, I would say masculine, but not too masculine. Like it's not bad at all. Like this is such a good candle. I basically want another one, but I don't want to pay the price that they have right now. So I want to get it at a really great deal. So what do we have next? We have gingerbread marshmallow. I think I burned all 3. I had 3 of these. I went ahead and burned them together. We have gingerbread spice, eggnog, spiced rum, vanilla frosting, and brown sugar crystals. I loved this candle. I love it in a 3-wick. I don't remember them bringing it back in a 3-wick this year. Let me know if I missed out like online or something. We have grapefruit and sage. This one I did it in the bathroom and it smells really good. I'm trying to see if I see notes. But basically, you get that grapefruit and you get the sage. But the grapefruit really pulls through, and that's why I really enjoyed this candle. Like you get that citrus. And it is, I would say for that small room, because I don't burn these. Like I don't plan to ever like really burn them unless you're mixing them with something else out in the living room, which I do. If I really want to smell the candle, I put them in smaller rooms to see what it does. And this one was a great one. It did have a decent throw. I mean, I'm not going to compare throw from a 1-wick to a 3-wick or anything like that. But like I said, put it in a small room. This is a good one. I really enjoyed it. I would repurchase it. I don't see that we have any in store right now. Here is the second gingerbread marshmallow. So we already talked about that one. I told you guys how I burned 3. I went ahead and put them in the living room. So that's how we did that one. Here is the other one back here. Let me just take them out. So here is the third one. I'm going to move things around. Hold on. Had to make some space. So this one right here, this one might as well be a 3-wick. This strawberry maple waffles, maybe anything with like waffles, because it could remind me of the pumpkin. It's reminding me of the pumpkin pecan waffles. It is strong. This candle, let me tell you, this one throws. This one throws better than some 3-wicks. I am telling you. Let me know if any of you guys experienced this one. It has fresh strawberries, sweet maple syrup, and whipped cream. I really did enjoy this one. You have to love like your gourmands. You get so much of the waffle and maple syrup, and then the strawberries. Like, yes, this is a very strong 1-wick. Super strong. Do not even compare it to the rest right here. but I'm just saying that one is super strong. Now this blueberry marshmallow bar, oh my God, remember? I feel like everyone was searching for this one during Candle Day. It wasn't supposed to be out during Candle Day, but some stores did have it out. It's just like a big thing on this one. We have sugared blueberries, sweet vanilla, and toasted marshmallow. I don't know about this one in particular. I did not fall in love like I thought I would. I liked it. I enjoyed it. I feel that I would like to try it, but on a super great sale, honestly, like a 75% off, if I could hold off to even like next Sass, if that's when this one would go on sale. Yeah, and then look, it didn't sit too bad because I didn't burn it for too long. I did pretty good on this one, but basically, what was it through? I would say like a medium, like a 7. This one was about a 7. It projected a bit. I started it off in my room, so it definitely did fulfill my room. And I just have to try it again, I would say. I don't know that I have much to say because I don't agree. I know some people completely loved it. And I've seen only, I think, a couple of people. I don't know if it's Dr. Shopaholic on Instagram, if she hated it. I don't hate it, but I'm just like, it's like okay. That's about it. That's all I can say. It's okay. But again, try it for yourselves because I know some people that completely love this one, and so therefore I say try candles for yourself. This one would be one of them. So there is that, but this one right here, this one is the candles to beat all candles for me. So we have pistachio toasted vanilla. This has moved, I'm going to say it, this has moved to my number 1. Salted pistachios, toasted vanilla almonds. Oh, this is just goodness. This one does make me crave pistachios, like the ice cream, pistachio ice cream. It's not like the pistachio ice cream. This has more toastiness to it. It's not as sweet as the pistachio ice cream, but it is similar to it. This one has less sweetness, I would say. But this one is just so good. This one, I would say it's an 8. It throws and it projects and it goes through my hallway. It's just really good. I think I seen one person, I don't know if you may be watching. I think one person said theirs didn't throw, and I was just like, what? I couldn't believe it. Like, if you tell me that yours did not throw, I'm gonna just say, I don't believe it. Or you really did get a bad one. And that's only because mine did, okay? Like literally, like I told you, it's moved to like my number 1 spot right now. I love this candle and I can't say anything else more about it. I have a whole crate. If I could buy another crate, if I could get these at 65 or 65, 75, 65 would be good too though. 75% off, I would get another crate. That's how much I love it. Yes, because if they don't bring it back, I want to have backups upon backups on this one in particular. So we have here under the Christmas tree. So we were definitely burning all of the pines, all of the Christmas, all of that this month. Fir balsam, juniper berries, vanilla eggnog, and sage leaves. And this is why, one of the reasons I can't say I don't like earthy, because it's very earthy, right? But anything that reminds me of Christmas will be a favorite of mine. I love Christmas. Christmas is one of my favorite times of the year. My kids as well. We didn't want to take out the Christmas tree last night, let me tell you. It's like a sad moment. In fact, look, I still have some. This is the last of Christmas I have up. I'm going to keep it up this week still. So this is the last thing. Like I get into like a little bit of a depression once I take out all my Christmas stuff. So yeah, I don't like taking it down. My kids feel exactly the same. They want to have a Christmas tree all year long. And maybe one day I'm going to have to make that happen. Buy a fake tree. Because right now we currently buy like the real trees. And well, they don't last. We have blueberry sugar right here. This is, if you love sugary stuff, I would say it's sugary goodness. If you don't love sweet stuff, this is definitely not for you. For sure. I know there's so many that don't probably like it because it's way too sweet. But we have blueberries, brown sugar, and graham cracker crust. I don't know get a lot of graham cracker crust myself, but I definitely get blueberries and brown sugar, just like a lot of sweetness. So there is this one, medium throw. I do smell this one. It projects a little bit, not too much, nothing crazy, but it's a good one. I would repurchase it, and I just want to continue to repurchase it like at a great sale, because blueberry sugar, from what I remember, like does go to 75% off. So that's how I would do that one. This one was a low thrower for me. Fa la 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 latte. I did like it. We have some soot right there. I didn't clean it, so there is that. Not too bad. What do you guys think? Yeah, so that could also be me burning it for too long. But we have a shot of espresso, definitely a shot, not too strong. Sweet vanilla foam with warm cookie crumbles. I feel like what I get the most is that shot of espresso and the sweet vanilla foam, like a sweet vanilla in it. When I first smelled this one on cold, I remember that it was reminding me of pumpkin spice latte because of the latte note. None of the pumpkin in it. But that pumpkin spice latte, at least from memory to me, it burns a lot stronger than this one. Again, this one, maybe I would get another one in a 75% off sale. I wouldn't get a lot because it's just like one of those things where I kind of want to try it again to see what I get. But it's not a great one, but it wasn't so awful. I know I'm going to say Bonnie like hated this one, or like she couldn't smell it at all. I think that's what it was. I can't remember, but I could smell it. It just wasn't strong enough, which I would have thought with the latte that it would be, but it wasn't. So there is that one. We have red velvet cupcake. This is a medium thrower, a 5 or a 6. It's never been, at least for me, super strong. I do enjoy it though, so that's why I bought it again. I've bought it before. We have a lush red cake, creamy frosting, and sweet vanilla. To me, I just basically get like a cakey vanilla type of candle. So that's what I get. I do enjoy it. Like I said, it's not completely like a must have. Like if they never brought it back, I would just be so sad. But I would repurchase it because I have. And so, yeah, I would get my one off on Candle Day or something like that, because that's when they bring that one. So we have Christmas cider. This one I burned obviously during this time, but this one was from Last Sass. I picked it up on a 75% off. If I can continue to get these on 75% off, that's what I want to do. We have milled cinnamon, crushed clove, creamy nutmeg, simmering cider. In my home, because I think some people might say it's stronger. In my home is a medium throw. I would say like the 6, maybe a 7. It's not that strong. So, but it is pretty good. And yeah, there we go. Christmas cider for the win on this one. So here is that. This one I truly enjoyed. And then look at the packaging. This is the one that I said I'm loving, this packaging that they came out with. This wraparound packaging they came out with on Candle Day this year. Vanilla balsam. I love it. Like I said, my balsam scents for December is just everything to me. So I would definitely repurchase this one. This one was a medium. It was a pretty good throw, pretty good projection. I really enjoyed this one. Balsam fir, frosted vanilla, snow-capped pine needles. I think I've heard most people that at least the ones I follow, that enjoyed this one. So this one, if it's something like, if you like vanilla and you see you like balsam, I would say definitely give this one a try. So it is a good one. Now we have another sweet one that you guys know how I love my sweet scents, unicorn sprinkles. At first, I didn't think I would like completely end up loving this one. I did. I really did like it. We have fluffy cotton candy, rainbow candy drops, and sugared lemon. I personally don't know that I smelled a lot of the lemon. Some people said they did. We all smell different things. But I still really enjoyed this one because I smelled the candy drops, the cotton candy, basically that sweetness that I love. And well, it's just a candle I enjoyed. And right now, candles dropped today to like 75% off. I saw my friend that sent me a picture that these dropped to 75% off. So I did have her grab me at least one more. I'm trying to slow down on my candle purchases as well. Even though we're getting 75% off, I don't have a space to put them right now. So like You guys will probably still see some candles. But anyways, not as much as you would think. This I finished off. That's why you see more, because and you see how the wicks moved. I finished this one off on the warmer. So definitely that's why, on the plate warmer actually. So we have Mary Madeline Cookie. This is such a good one. They didn't bring it back this year. Is this, I think, from 2 years ago. So here we have baked Madeleine cookie, spiced almond, and sweet orange, toasted coconut. Like, I feel like you definitely get all of those notes there that you see, and the mixture of it is really good. Don't know why they didn't bring it back. Hopefully they bring it back next year. This was a good throw, especially on the warmer. Like, if you put it on the warmer, most of your candles, they're going to be able to throw even better, in my opinion, in my experience. That's what I've been experiencing with the candles. If there's a candle that doesn't, basically, like, you can't really smell it, put it on the warmer, and I feel like you're going to be able to smell it a lot better. So yeah, this one was pretty strong. So I really enjoyed it. And like I said, I think I just remember it lastly being pretty strong because I put it on the warmer. I had burned it halfway, like actually last year, and I took it out to finish it off. So we have banana walnut muffin. This one is pretty strong. The wicks, I think, were dudding out. This is like when I pour it out to like one of the jars I have to pour some of the wax out. So we have sweet banana, golden nutmeg, cinnamon sugared muffin. I feel like you get a lot of the cinnamon. So if you don't like cinnamon, don't get this one. I only get like a little bit, I would say, of the banana, if any, golden nutmeg. So you get like the cinnamon and nutmeg the most, in my opinion, but I still really enjoyed this one. Okay, so there is that one. Okay, friends, we're almost done here. We have smoked vanilla, and this one reminds me so much of smoked vanilla whiskey. At least to me, I tried them out both. One I put in one room and then one in another that were about the same size, just to test them out. And when I go in, they smelled the same to me. Okay, I know someone might say something different, but they did to me. So we have creamy vanilla, smoked sandalwood, and rich bourbon. And well, this one gets a lot of smokiness and the vanilla. That's what I get the most. I don't get a lot of sweetness out of it. You know, I was comparing it before to Marshmallow Fireside because, you know, the smokiness in that one, a little bit like that. But that Marshmallow Fireside is so sweet, like with the marshmallow. That's why I think we love it so much. But this one gets more of that smoked vanilla. And you do smell the vanilla, but it's not like super strong, in my opinion. And it's not a weak candle, being that it is vanilla. I would say it is like about a 7 of a throw, and then a projection of, I don't even think we give projection. At least I haven't give it a number, but definitely it goes out, you know, into my hallways. I do live in a home that's about 1,900 square feet. So just about close to that. But yeah, this is really, really good. And I enjoyed it. It's not like a favorite like Marshmallow Fireside, but I do enjoy it. We have this one, Cider Lane. This one is not super strong like it has been from maybe previous years that you guys have tried. I haven't tried those. This is just one of the newer ones that I've tried, and we have bourbon glazed apples, maple sugar, creamy vanilla. I still did enjoy it. I would still repurchase it, and I just would say the throw is maybe like a 6. It's just a medium. It's not a high thrower, but it is pretty good, and I would repurchase it. Here is that. I actually have a couple more in my collection. Now, excuse the sooty mess on this one, but this one was really good. I would say medium to high apricot cobbler. This one is one of the better ones, in my opinion, for Homeworks candles. If you like your sweet like apricot, I do get like the pie crust and brown sugar, vanilla cream, all of that. This was really good. I really did enjoy this candle. Burned it out here in the living room. It truly filled it out. I could smell it as I was walking through the hallway, but not all the way. Like, it didn't go all the way into the hallways. But this one is a really good one. I definitely would repurchase it. I know a lot of people are finding these candles like at TJ Maxx and those places, Marshalls. I need to go in there and find me some candles at a great deal because I really loved this one and it was a good throw for a candle from Homeworks. There is that. We are all done, my friends, and we will see how many I finish in this next month. That is a lot of candles, you know, for the 3 weeks that I burned them. Again, I don't burn only one at a time. Like I said, the Perfect Christmas, I burned all three of those at the same time. Then I started blending Champagne Toast and Merry Mimosa and, you know, blending like other candles and things like that. So, and then in the rooms, I'll test them out. So definitely I can go through a lot of candles and I really do enjoy my candles. Like I love them. And that's why it's just something that makes me so happy. I'm going to continue to, my collection's not going to get like too big, I think, because I'm trying to burn through them and I'm trying to slow down just a little bit as opposed to how I was buying before. You're still going to see several candle hauls and things like that, but maybe not like I used to. And I'm going to keep burning a lot of candles, my friends. I know that many of you guys have asked me for candle collection, like the full collection. That's so hard for me to do, friends, because I just have so many. But eventually, maybe one day I will. Okay, friends, until the next one, I appreciate you guys watching. And I will try to go to the store and do a little store walkthrough because the rain has stopped for right now. So thank you, friends, so much. And until the next video, my friends, I love you guys so much. Please stay blessed. Bye, guys.